Now to our second major story. As part of the restructuring of the Central African Armed Forces, the Ministry of National Defense is conducting recruitment of soldiers, especially following the retirement of 800. More than 1,000 new recruits were made from over 15,000 applications. But there are rankers. Allegations of discrimination and partiality in the recruitment process based on family and tribal considerations have tainted the process.
Right, we have further details on this in an interview with Commander Salomon Pona, in charge of recruitment at the Central African Forces. In an interview with our correspondent, the first question posed to him was to explain why more than 15,000 applications were received, particularly from young people. Could it be the issue of unemployment or love for the nation? This is what he had to say. You have noted correctly that we have received 15,548 applications from young people interested in the army. What motivated these young people today to come and submit applications in large numbers? First of all, I can tell you that there is indeed a problem of unemployment today in the Central African Republic. There is a high unemployment rate and no one can ignore this. So I take this opportunity to congratulate the young Central Africans who have come massively to submit their applications. That explains why these young people are behind their army. These young people really want to serve the Central African Army. These young people are behind the Central African Armed Forces. That is what motivated these young people. But today, we can only be proud of that, because if you see the young people who arrived massively, like wishing to be incorporated into the armed forces, it means that we have a capable young people. Meaning, if we snap our fingers, we say we want the young people to come and serve in the army right away, we will have young people there and there. So for me, it is a pleasure to see these young people coming in massive numbers to register in order to be incorporated into the Central African Armed Forces.
Donc, pour moi, c'est un plaisir de voir ces jeunes qui sont venus massivement pour se faire enregistrer afin d'être incorporés dans les forces armées centrafricaines.
He was also asked what justifies the recruitment of 1,000 plus people when the country has cash flow challenges.
Je pense que le processus DDR,
I think that the DDR process is a separate process. Today, the political will is for the Central African Army to recruit young people in accordance with the National Defense Plan approved and signed by the head of state.
Plan national de défense élaboré, approuvé et signé par le chef de l'État. Ce plan national de programme a défini des lignes.
The National Defense Plan defines the lines that the command must follow to recruit young Central Africans into the Central African Armed Forces.
La question du DDR.
The DDR issue is true. When these young people are joining to be integrated into the Central African Armed Forces, they will meet those who have been recruited in accordance with the National Defense Plan to do the same work. Since DDR is a separate process, of course, it is a machine that has also been put in Braille for almost 6 months now, and we have a first contingent that has already followed this training course. They are currently in internal training at the FACA level with a staff of 232 that we have already integrated.
Je crois avec un effectif de 232 qu'on a eu déjà.
Now the recruitment of the 1,023 young people will add to this, since the National Defense Plan has given a quota from now until 2023 to recruit 1,300 people. Most of the applicants raised issues of ethnic biases. Could this be true or baseless allegations?
I
will answer this question by saying no. But why no? Because you can see that the recruitment that is currently being done is spread throughout the country. We have our mobile team that are deployed throughout the country. the 16 administrative divisions of the CAR, the 8 districts of Bangui, as well as Bimbo and Bigao. So if people today think that recruitment is done on an ethnic basis, I would say no, and that's a problem. Today you go to the Bria, you will find a mobile team on the spot. You go to Ndele, even with their small political challenges, you will still find the team there. You will still find the team there. So let no one fool us that recruitment is done on an ethnic basis. That is a problem, and it's not true. The recruitment that is currently taking place is based on political will, and that's it. Everything is done in order. The results will soon come out. Some in the province have even finished their tests and on their way back to Bangui with the results.
Et vous allez voir, quand le résultat va sortir bientôt, parce que ceux qui sont partis en province, qui sont recrutés, il y a certains même qui ont déjà fini leurs épreuves, ils sont en route en train de rentrer en Bangui, ils vont amener leurs résultats.